So this is my old coffee mug, and I used to keep all my movie receipts. You can see there's one in there. Kept all my movie receipts in there, and I found some of them. This is Incredibles 2. I had 4 of them because my wife and my ex-wife and my 3 kids went to go see it. She must have kept hers, but boy, they were running around the entire time. This one right here is 1917. Me and an actor friend named Daniel went to go see that one. It's pretty good. It's a masterpiece. This is The Lighthouse, Robert Eggers. That one was good. And The Public. It's Emilio Estevez's film. Very good one. But I used to keep them in here. And I stopped doing it for a while, and then I started redoing it. But anyway. I wanna tell you something, baby, before you get up and go. I like that line in 10/20, 1977, the song about the plane crash of Leonard Skinner that Linda and I did, where I say, change, 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 bam. Remember that line about Young was so great. That was actually what that, in that moment of the song, the plane was either hitting a tree, a horrible turbulence, and Ronnie's saying, remember that line about Young was so great. Something he's saying, because he was actually kind of not completely there. I think he took pills whenever he flew, and they were picking him off the ground and trying to buckle him in and everything. But I just kind of imagine what they would have said when the plane was going down. There's also like sound effects in the song too, which I think is a good thing, because it brings the human side of music. That's the idea behind the Linda and Cole Band, is like, I think sometimes music can be not so human. It can be almost the opposite of human. I think bringing the human component back into music, it's like kind of what happened in the first turn of the century with, like Woody Guthrie. That kind of approach to music. I was listening to this one too, right here. That one says with the Linda and Cole Band. And under her breath, how long can life really last? Which I think is kind of a manipulation of the original lyrics, but it's about right. Because Linda always takes it on, to make it her own. She's a freaking genius is what she is. A genius. A freaking genius. Yeah, Linda has really helped me quite a bit as a musician because of her improv talent. She's probably the most talented improvisation person, ever, a performer that can improv, especially with music or just, us doing our skits on YouTube. I've never come across anybody, and I've acted in New York and California and everything. Never come across anybody that's that particularly talented, just in a skill of improvisation. She's wonderfully talented. And this is the gist of it. That word, gist. Gist of it. Headed to Bucky. So the idea behind 10/20/1977, written by the Linda and Cole Band, is that when the Leonard Skinner plane went down, they got scared. And they said things. Okay? I'm sure Ronnie was intoxicated, at least on the pills that he would take to keep himself calm when he would fly, to make him tired. But still, he probably said things. And who knows what they said. And that's the point of the song. These are the things they may have said. Boy, this plane is going down. Boy, this plane is going down. Someone said, probably Ronnie, what the hell for? That's the idea behind it. But really what I wanted to do with the song was musical. It was the music of what was going on that I wanted to capture. Not necessarily the exact dialogue, and nobody knows exactly what was said. There was rumors, things were said. So I made some of that up. Took poetic license to speak on the behalf of Ronnie and Cassie. And the manager guy that stood Ronnie up and buckled him into place. I added a slap. He slapped him in the face. Buckle me into place. He said, boy, this plane is going down. Boy, this plane is going down. And I said, what the hell for? See? So it's kind of a play in a way. Songs are a play. That's why I like the song, is there's dialogue and conversation, people talking, you know. I always think of that scene in Almost Famous with Billy Crudup and the rest of them, you know, and the young kid. They're all saying things, they're all confessing to things that they did as the plane is going down, which I think is loosely based on the Leonard Skinner crash. The 1020 in 1977 is kind of them talking. And then there's some solos and things like that with the guitar. That's why I say, under her breath, Cassie says, how long can this life really last? Long train ride. Well, it's a car ride, but it's been a long ride. Oh boy. This plane is going down. I said, boy, this plane is going down. And he said, no, I said, what the hell for? Bang, ding, ding, ba da dun 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 dun, ba down, ba da dun 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 dun. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Hear it, dang, dang. Right now the band is just Linda and Cole, but I know how the music sounds. So if you're a bass player, guitar player, any type of musical instrument, even violin, clarinet. Linda actually plays some clarinet, but we're trying to get her one. If anyone's interested, leave a comment. Somehow we could show up. It could be anybody. It could be anybody. I mean, anybody at all. Leave a comment. I'd be happy to share the music with you. Well, maybe Buc-ee's later. We're gonna pick up something similar to like maybe Chipotle. I don't know what it is. I'll figure out. Scratch that. It's actually Buffalo Wild Wings, right next to Chipotle. We're going down this way right here. There it is, Buffalo. It's like 300 yards to the cashier. Probably 400 yards. More than that. No. It's about 150, 200 yards. So I'm about at the 50-yard mark. There's my vehicle. Got about another 70 yards to go to the entrance. Thinking about maybe 150, maybe 200, 175 yards maybe. Just guessing the total length between where my car is and the entrance of Buc-ee's right there. I'm about 100 yards right now. Almost 200 yards. That's a lot to travel from. I think a lot. Still headed this way. It's about 200 yards right here. Yeah, about 200 maybe. Yeah, that's about 100 maybe, 100 yards. 150 yards from the front, I'm thinking. That's a lot. That's a big area to enter into Buc-ee's. It's like a Walmart. Freaking department store with gasoline. We're going in. The one with the red, so it's just the green jalapeno? Yeah, just let the green one's fine. Just one of those, and you can heat it up.
Jack, that's what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, this is the red one. Yeah, it's red right here. Let's just go with the jalapeno. He says 1,000 when what?
When the chips and pies are done.
Oh, when the chips and pies. Okay. So they say 1,000 when the chips and pies are done. Believe it or not, this one guy said 1,000. They were screaming something in the station. Didn't really get it, but they scream stuff out whenever there's orders are ready. When I heard that, it reminds me of kind of like one of those restaurant themes. Anyway, it's $2.39, but they don't charge tax even though they heat it up. I thought that was cool because you can get it cold or you can heat it up. Although you want to heat it up, but it comes you buy it cold and then they heat it up, but they don't charge a tax for it. That was pretty cool. It's one of those croissant dogs. These things right here. Kind of see it right there. Anyway, I just thought that was cool. They don't really do that. Anyway, there's Buc-ee's right here. I would give it to Buc-ee, but he just sit there and look at it because it's just a statue. Anyway. Well, that's going to be probably a wrap. Thanks for tuning in. And I'm still dealing with a lot of stress right now. So, anyway, you have a very good night. So about 200 yard mark right here. Looks like we got them. 20 boneless, 20 boneless. So they're two different flavors. Guess they like them boneless. Okay, I'm gonna try out this Buc-ee jalapeno croissant. With the sausage. The sausage is spicy. I do like it. What I like about this car is you can't really turn the lights off, but you kind of can. That's better. Now we're almost there. We're on Boss Range, dropping off those 20 boneless wings. Well, it's actually 20 boneless, 20 boneless. So there's a total of 40 boneless wings. We'll be there in just a minute. Oh, thanks. You mind keeping the door shut? Just, is that okay? If you keep the, I'm supposed to be contactless. Okay. Yeah, and I'll just knock whenever I have it dropped off. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
I'll just stand here.
Yeah, or whatever, Just, I'll just set it right here. Thank you. All right. Yep. All right, looks like we got a 7-Eleven pickup. Oh, let's put this in. 6 packages of Cheetos and like 2 or 3 Diet Cokes. It's actually 6 packages of Cheetos and like 3 Diet Cokes. 6 packages of Cheetos and a couple of Diet Cokes. It's like 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock at night. What? Oh, it's 9:30? Okay, it's 9:30. disguise. That's the wrong door. Yeah, but not that one. These guys seem like they're in a Kevin Smith film. So I was trying to say earlier. It's like one guy's covered in tats. You know, like, yeah, I'm here to pick up the 6 Cheetos and a couple of Diet Cokes. Just like Clerks. Guy nailed it. Kevin Smith nailed the realism of Clerks. Anyway. Oh, it's blue today. The other day it was maroon. They got changing color lights on it. This is Keller, Texas. Right down the road that way is Roanoke, where they're having the Celebration Roanoke Festival. Well, it's Wendy's, my first job back when I was 15. My grandma told me to go in there and lie about my age, and they hired me on the spot. Of course, I turned 16 a few months later that summer. I was a big skateboarder back then. That guy's on his cell phone. Like he has a really important call. It's the Baconator with extra French fries. Like I'm on a real important call. I'm gonna get some Wendy's, but yes. Sorry about that. It's kind of bad right now. Hi, how y'all doing? So you can get a bacon cheese tot.
Take pictures and Wendy's order when you're ready.
What specials do y'all have right now?
No, so we don't have any specials.
Oh, no specials?
No, I mean, if you look at the app, that's the only thing I know you could get.
Oh, you have the Baconator fries, though.
Yeah, I mean, we've been having those for a long time.
Okay. Thank you. I like this. We got break fast. It's pretty cool. Hi, that is a 225. Yeah. You're over here on the elevator is this way?
Yes, it's
Okay.
right there.
Oh, it's right here. Okay. I thought the vlog was over back then, but I guess the vlog is coming to a conclusion. Be over. Oh, I like this dog right here. So you get a selfie with the dog. It says selfie. Didn't say that. So. Anyway. This right here is kind of cool. You can see the phone over here. It's like 2 different worlds kind of thing. Anyway, it's like 2 different thumbs up. Well, they have like a specified table, so sometimes they do that. Different hotels, they do it differently. This one, Hampton, they do a specified contactless table, same thing in the hotel room. So we can see the name on it. Yeah, Hampton Inn and Suites. So every hotel does it differently. This one actually has their own table out at the lobby area where they drop off the food. Pretty cool. Sometimes I feel my show or my channel, whatever, sometimes is a late night channel or late night show. Not that it's not also a daytime show. I think it kind of works both. It's like a daytime and nighttime or up late show, a late show. But then also it's kind of, it could be a daytime show. But nowadays you can watch Late Night with David Letterman even in the middle of the day. So I think it works both ways kind of thing. But, okay, yeah. So I wanted to say you got to go see the new Bradley Cooper movie. I'm secretly kind of a Bradley Cooper fan. I actually did the whole Facebook fan club for Bradley Cooper. I don't know if I'm still doing it though. I know I'm on the Brad Pitt one too. I just, you know, there are other actors. But you got to see the Bradley Cooper one, the Del Guillermo, the guy that did Hellboy. We'll get to the right pronunciation of that guy's name. This guy told me the pronunciation of it, and I did it, and I used to know it, but right now I'm driving and it's late. But anyway, go see the Bradley Cooper one. It's the same director that did Hellboy. Del Guillermo. We'll get the pronunciation. Bradley Cooper's actually quite the genius. You got to check him out. He's a serious actor. He worked with the same people that I was trained by. So anyway, check it out. It's coming out pretty soon. And the vlog is over. Y'all have a good night. Del Guillermo. I'm just guessing. Wait, you're still watching? I just come out of a Quick Trip, put some gas in my car. No. Y'all have a good night. I was just joking. I was going to say something like, why don't you go read a book? That's another thing. I've been reading the Seinfeld book, Is This Anything? Read that one. That's another good one. I just have some, I'm going to start suggesting more things in my vlog. So I just wanted to say, the Seinfeld book is good. And I want to check out the new Bradley Cooper movie. Y'all have a good night. I used to do that all the time. Like listen to like podcasts and stuff. Waiting for work and everything. So this is my old coffee mug, and I used to keep all my movie receipts. You can see there's one in there. Kept all my movie receipts in there, and I found some of them. This is Incredibles 2. I had 4 of them because my wife and my ex-wife and my 3 kids went to go see it. She must have kept hers, but boy, they were running around the entire time. This one right here is 1917. Me and an actor friend named Daniel went to go see that one. It's pretty good. It's a masterpiece. This is The Lighthouse, Robert Eggers. That one was good. And The Public. It's Emilio Estevez's film. Very good one. But I used to keep them in here. And I stopped doing it for a while, and then I started redoing it. But anyway. So just in case I make it and a Hollywood producer wants to talk to me, I brought this for the airline ticket. So I don't know for sure if they comp the airline ticket, which I don't know if they're, or whatever. I'm gonna wear this one, so it's kind of cozy, kind of like flying. Anyway, so